Hi everyone, and welcome. This is Alex here of Advice by Alex, and to find out much more about me and how to book a session with me, you can visit all my info in the description box below, and that way you'll be able to find me and book a session. If you like this channel, I ask that you hit the subscribe button and the like button as well, so that way you get all the future uploads as well. So let us hop into here with everything. We are going to be doing the weekly angelic messages for the 4th through the 11th, 2023. So I do apologize for not getting to a video last week. It was very chaotic. It was a holiday weekend here in the States. And things like that. So, my schedule was very busy, so I was not able to do a video. So I apologize about that. So the first deck that we're going to be using is the Psychic Tarot of the Heart by John Holland. So let us hop in here and see what is going on for this week. So, what is current energies for the week of June 4th through the 11th, 2023. June 4th to the 11th, 2023. What does everybody need to know? That one wanted to come out. Awesome! I love that card already. Okay. That one wanted to come out. Some really excellent cards. Alrighty. Ready. Okay, so we got some pretty good cards for this week so far. So, starting off the bat here is that we have is Blossom. And what the angels are really saying when I'm tuning into the energies of this week is that it's all about opportunities. So, what the angels are meaning by this is that it's looking around you and looking for the opportunities that are around you and to be able to grab them and to be able to go with the flow. So, I feel like with the opportunities that are coming in for us, we will be able to have a new birth, a new venture into something creative and things like that. So it's all about using our creativity to be able to move into that new horizon, that new opportunity, and that new venture that we have been wanting to go down. It's all about having us to have confidence within ourselves to be able to move forward in that direction. And things like that, and to be able to believe in ourselves in order to be able to move forward and things like that. And I do feel that Archangel Gabriel is very much around us during this time, helping us with that, not only prosperity, but also the birth of new things, new growth. I also do feel that this could deal with soul growth as well for many of us. So whatever it is for you is meant for you at this time in regard to soul growth. And speaking of which, I forgot to mention that I do have in the background 777HZ Attract Possibility or Positivity, Luck, Abundance, Powerful Healing Energy, and Angelic Frequency on in the background and stuff like that. So we got two cards here. And I feel that they piggyback off of the Blossom card here. This is my cute zoo cup that I got this year. I have a couple of them, but this is the new one that I got. So, the first card here that we have is Healing Begins. So I feel like this is all about a time of healing and going within for this week to be able to look at anything that needs to be healed within our life. Any repeating patterns, any karmic situations that need to be healed, any traumas from past lives. And we do have a full moon today, so that energy will carry into this week. And that'll help us to be able to reflect, release, heal, and to be able to let go of what's no longer serving us. And then the moment that we are doing that, it can help us to go into our new venture and attract new opportunities for us. What the angels are really saying when I'm tuning into the energies is that I feel like once we begin the healing, it shifts us and it helps us to grow. And we become a new person within ourselves the more that we begin to heal and to be able to grow as well. So that is absolutely fantastic and absolutely amazing as well. So, yay! The next card here, along with the healing card, is success and growth. So I feel like we are kind of laying our foundation for this week and things like that. And we are building up what we already have and things like that. And that is absolutely fantastic. So, and whatever new venture that comes in also helps with the healing as well. So that is absolutely fantastic. So the next card here that we have is awaiting results. So I feel like many of us are like been waiting, and we're trying to figure out when that thing, the new stuff is coming in that we've been waiting for. I feel it's all about allowing ourselves to go with the flow and to be able to let go of expectations. So, and the moment that we do that, then things will come into play when we least expect it. And this card here is very much associated with that. It is the solar plexus. So I do feel like it is important to be able to work on the solar plexus this week. The solar plexus is all about confidence, and self-esteem and things like that. It's also the root of our anxiety as well. So whatever anxieties that we hold, it also stems from the solar plexus, because a lot of us store our anxieties in our stomach region, which is the solar plexus. So that is where and it's important to be able to work on that and to be able to do that. And of course you can do that through either frequency music that you find, and then also through Reiki as well. So that is absolutely fantastic. And it's also all about letting go of control. So that goes along with the waiting results card and things like that. So that is absolutely fantastic. The next card here that we have is Simply Love. So we do have the Simply Love card here, and it is all about allowing ourselves to have the self-love and the self-care for us for this week. And that is very crucial. And again, this is a very Archangel Raphael card and things like that. So the angels that are around us this week are very much Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Raphael. So they are helping us along this journey. So that is absolutely fantastic. I love both of them. Alrighty, so the next card here is the overall card here is that we have is Love Abounds. Very much similar to Simply Love. So it's all allowing ourselves to open our hearts to the possibilities and allowing the self-care, self-love, allowing ourselves to build up our self-worth, our self-value. That goes along with the solar plexus as well. So that is awesome. So the next card here is that we have Seek. And this is all about that innate wisdom that we have within us from past lives. And knowing that we've done this before. Knowing that you are not alone in this process and things like that. Your spiritual team is always around you and things like that in regard to that. And when you are on this journey, you are going to be able to find peace from within. So this new venture that brings about healing will help us to feel peace from within and help us to feel grounded at the same time. So that is absolutely fantastic. Woot! I am so excited about this. Okay. Right, Teddy Bear? I am very much excited about this. Yeah, I think you agree. Teddy Bear agrees with me as well. So the next deck that we're going to be using is the Angel Wisdom Tarot by Radley Valentine, and one of my favorite decks and stuff like that. I don't know if Hay House ended their sale, but they just had a really good sale on card decks. I used my money to buy stuff from Bath & Body Works for the semi-annual sale. That was a little bit more important to me. So the next sale that Hay House does, I will buy something. Alrighty. So, what does everybody need to know for the week of June 4th through the 11th, 2023? June 4th to the 11th. Oh, okay. Oh, we never got that card before. Wow, okay. Okay, this week is going to be interesting because we do have a lot of wands this week. So we have the One of Wands, which is an amazing opportunity. Be bold, courageous, and optimistic. Now is the time to take action. Do what you are passionate about. So this is going back to that Blossom card. We're going to be going on a new venture, allowing the new opportunity to come in, and just allowing things to unfold where they may unfold, because we do have lessons that are associated with this new opportunity, to be able to heal and to be able to grow and to be able to develop and things like that. So that is absolutely fantastic. Okay, so the next card here is that we have is the Five of Wands, and it is conflicts with others caused by opposing opinions. Walk away from drama unless the situation is really worth your time. Then stand up for yourself. Very ambitious people. So I feel like this is all about confronting whatever it is that needs to be healed, and whether it's with other people or with ourselves, then it's important to be able to let go of the past, be able to work through the situation, allow it to be able to heal. And I feel like this is in relation to the Healing Begins cards. So I feel like we may have that internal struggle, feeling a bit imbalanced, is what I'm really hearing and stuff like that. So I feel like we are going to be having that imbalanced feeling and things like that, where we're like, oh my gosh, which way do we go, and things like that. But we will be able to have it resolved and things like that. So the next card here is that we have is the Emperor, a Major Arcana card. Logic and organization will increase your success. Take charge of the situation. Accept a leadership role. Structure and discipline. So it's all about being a leader within yourself. So when you lead, you will follow in the end. So I always think of it, the Gilmore Girls theme song always comes into my head whenever I have that card and stuff like that. So when you lead, I will follow till the end. So knowing that when you lead, others will follow in your lead, and you just gotta have the confidence within yourselves. That's where the solar plexus card comes into play, to be able to take that leadership role within yourself. Because if you want to fix something, you have to take charge and be able to go for what you believe in. So the next card here is that we have is the Ten of Wands. Working too hard or too many hours and the need for balance in life. I think I talked about balance. Let others help you. Health problems due to stress. And not surprising, we all know that our health is in relation to our stress, and it's important to be able to have that balance, to be able to understand when we are stressed out, and knowing that you are not alone. And it's important to have coping skills that go along with stress. And whatever it is that you want to be able to incorporate this week into coping skills to help deal with that stress that you are going through, is that you'll be able to do that with this week and things like that. Because we all know that if we don't deal with our stress, it can lead to health issues and things like that. So, and if you talk to your doctor about that, they will be able to also go into more detail on how that works and things like that. So, but knowing that you can help other people and that you are not alone in this process. Again, we have the Two of Pentacles. Working too hard I can't talk today. Working too hard or multiple jobs, the need to bring balance and fun into your life, juggling multiple priorities, balancing your budget, the budget. So it's like a juggling act. So I feel like we're trying to do too much, and this week is all about taking a step back. It reminds me of that rest and reconsider card, which is the Hermit card. Taking a step back, reflection, not trying to take on multiple tasks where it leads you to the point of burnout. So that is very important, not to let yourself get overwhelmed with all the things that you have going on. Allowing yourself to have fun in your life. We all know the word fun, right? But I feel like many of us don't allow ourselves to have fun because of the fact that we feel guilty for allowing us to have that fun. But the more that we have fun, the more that inner child comes out, the more that creativity comes out, the more going with the flow, that youthfulness, that Blossom card will come into play when we have a little bit of fun. So it's important to have that balance between the fun and the work. So the overall card here that we have is enthusiastic, optimistic, creativity, impatient, news of exciting opportunities, allowing your creativity to soar to things that fuel your passions, finish what you start. The Page of Pentacles. And learn from me, actually follow through with what you do and accomplish. Because I always struggle with for example, me with writing. So I have tried to write many things in my life, but have I ever finished anything that I started? No, because I did not have the ambition to be able to finish what I started. So, and it is a lesson for me to be able to learn to have that ambition, and when my passions kick in, then to follow through those passions and actually do that work. So, it's important for us to be able to follow through with what we start. So, and then it will bring, obviously, the new opportunities and the healing and all that good stuff. See the pattern here this week? I definitely see the pattern this week. So, we definitely have is the Nine of Pentacles, enjoying the fruits of your labors, hard work that has led to a luxurious life, buying yourself something special, happily and successfully self-employed, enjoying your solitude. So I feel like many of us are enjoying our time alone. We are enjoying working for ourselves if we have that business. And that could be where things start to take off a little bit this week. And you're like, wow, I'm a little bit shocked that things are taking off after all this hard work and things like that. It's a wow moment. Like, we take a step back and like, wow, kind of thing. So that is absolutely fantastic. I love that. Hard work. But remember to also have balance when it comes to your passions and things like that. So that is there. So alrighty. So this is the Soul Lessons journey. we're going to find out what lessons we have to learn for this week. Alrighty, so I'm using the card deck to hold up my phone. Alrighty. Alright, so what does everybody need to know this week for their lessons? What lessons does everybody need to know for this week? Health? These you cannot make up, I swear. So the first one is health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So, knowing that what we talked about earlier with the stress, managing our priorities, learning how to cope with stress is very vital for our health this week. So I feel like focusing in our health and our physical aspect is very important for this week. So maybe creating a new health and wellness routine, maybe talking to a nutritionist if you need to talk to a nutritionist, and things like that. So that would be very beneficial. The next two cards here that we have is, the first one is pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So, letting go of pride and ego are two main lessons that everybody needs to learn. Not comparing ourselves to other people, of where they are at in their journeys, knowing that we are where we are supposed to be and we are meant to be where we are at this time. So, that's always very important to remember, and things like that. So along with that, we have is patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Know it, be patient with yourselves during these transitions for this week, and things like that. So knowing that things will come together, but it's all about going with the flow. And then growth. And that goes back to that blossom card. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So things will be growing for us this week and things like that. So that is absolutely fantastic. So I love it. I love it. I love it. Alrighty. So that brings us to the end of the reading. I will be posting my full moon reading today as well. So until next time, everybody, God bless you. Angel blessings. And also, if you too would like to buy a reading, I'll leave all that information in the description box below. And of course, you can visit my Etsy shop at Advice by Alex. And that way, you can get your own personalized reading for the energies that are around you at this time. So, until next time, everybody, God bless you, angel blessings, and I will talk with you very soon. Bye, everybody.